morning, everyone. How's everybody? In my case, it was a lazy week. I don't know why. Maybe because it was raining. I guess when it's raining, people just feel so sleepy, lazy, or maybe I'm just lazy. Something like that. Anyway, thank you guys for subscribing. I have new subscribers. And thank you for liking, disliking, commenting, of course sharing your own opinions regarding the topic. And yeah, I would like to apologize if some of the informations may not be too updated. As you know, I'm currently here in Japan, and some of the informations that I'm providing are not updated up to now. I mean, I've been here for about 9 months, I guess. Yeah, 9 months and counting. But I'll be home for you know that. So I'm quite excited to see Angeles City. Of course, I talked to different people, especially my stepmom lives around Hansonville, something like that. My sister, as far as I know, according to them, there aren't a lot of changes aside from the names and some new hotels and such as such. I'm really getting frustrated because I feel sad that I cannot deliver like the new ones. And yeah, I feel sad I didn't make videos when I was in the Philippines, you know. Maybe I'm rich that time. I'm kidding. And then I also feel sad because many hotels are popping up, many condominiums. God, they're giving me more choices. It's getting me more stressed that I cannot buy one because the cheapest is like 2.5 million. I think that's from Candy Sweets. I don't know now how much is it, and it's really frustrating me because I really want to buy one. So anybody who wants to buy, I need about 20 people who would buy and purchase from me. I need to refer you guys so I can get referral fee and I can buy my own condominium. Really, I really fascinate that, and I really fancy that place. I guess the interior and yeah, the infinity pools. I just like it. But anyway, this topic is not about that. Thank you for those who bought my books and for those who keep on donating. Seriously, I don't know what I'm doing, but you guys kept on supporting me, and I'm also happy that someone actually sent me a message that I am eligible for another partnership with YouTube. So I'm so happy. I don't have 1,000 likes subscribers yet, but I'm offered such thing, and maybe I can quit my job. Kidding. I cannot pay the bills, and later I'm also gonna upload my apartment. It's cleaner when I uploaded it because now, can you see that? It's quite messy. And just to let you know guys that this apartment, when I came here, it's almost fully furnished. So I guess I just got my ass up here and I just came here and then I lived here. I have a lot of, topics actually and questions. I really want to answer all, even though I was even planning to quit making videos because I felt sad because I am not in the Philippines and I cannot deliver really new news. Then I realized, yeah, it's just the same like before. Just new names, new blah blah blah. And I guess, yeah, it's sad that my country's not really developing that as fast as I would like it to be. But anyway, this topic really got me. I mean, it's funny when I read it. There was a guy who sent me a private message. He doesn't want me to mention his name, so whoever you are, I hope you're watching this. He asked about Kulam or Gayuma. Sorry, I'm laughing at it, not because it's funny or sorry, just yeah, it is funny. First of all, what is Kulam? Kulam is witchcraft, or which is done by witch doctor, a quack doctor. Then another one is Gayuma. Gayuma is given by witchcraft doctors to a person who desires someone who doesn't like them. So Gayuma usually is in form of a leaf or food or something, and then you just have to mix it with a person's food. Like for example, let's say I want to marry my favorite actors are married. Some of them are gays. So let's say, just an example, I want to marry, let's say Harry Potter. I don't have any, duh, he's a witch. So I want to marry Harry Potter, and then he doesn't like me. Seriously, like he hates me. And then he said, yeah, I went to this witch doctor, and then this witch doctor told me like, you buy this from me, let's say a pack of, it looks like sugar or leaves like that, you mix it with his drink or food, make him drink it, and then he will fall in love with you. That is Gayuma. Whether it works or not, I don't know, haven't tried it personally. So you can usually get it from quack doctors, especially in the Philippines. I remember going to Clark. Isn't there Aita? For those who doesn't know Aita, these are the small black people who lives in the mountain. They sell, I was buying vegetables from them because they are really, really fresh. I mean, from the mountain, they planted those veggies. And then, while I was buying sweet potatoes, I was on a diet that time. I'm always on a diet. The seller told me like, do you have a boyfriend? Then she was a woman. Then I said no. And she said, you're so pretty. And then I said, the guy that I like doesn't like me. I joked like that. And then she said, you know what? I have something to sell you. Then she told me about the Gayuma. I think it's called Mang-uyam. Anyway, that person will like you if you feed this, something like that. And then I'm like, no thank you, because just a small cork would they want to charge me for 400 pesos. So I was like, but and then Kulam comes in many forms. Kulam doesn't only bring the love of your life or the woman or the man that you desire. It's also usually for revenge, like hate, envy, anger, like that. If you want to have a revenge on someone, you want a lover that you lost to come back to you. Some they call them fate healer. Some would cure them like this, like that. And then some would say, like, if you want to have revenge, you just bring them to that witch doctor or mangkukulam, we call it. They will do the job for you for a certain amount. Now this guy asked me, the girl that he was dating, he dumped her, and then she told him that ipapakulam kita. It means I will have a witch doctor, blah blah blah. You will have like bad luck, blah blah, such and such. And then he said he's getting like the effects. Okay, let me get this straight. Personally, I have experienced mangkukulam in my whole life. When I was young, my mom, when they were getting separated, my dad, she was really trying to get him back and resorted to go to a mangkukulam. It didn't work. They are separated. As you know, she's married to another person now. And then my stepmom, when my dad was, having a girlfriend, my age, she resorted to this one. There's some mangkukulam in Dau, for those who know Dau area, and in Angeles, I think the one before Friendship area, there's a place right there. They said only every Tuesdays and Thursdays. She even wanted to take me there because they said there's a fortune. She also tells fortune, but it's quite expensive. Although I did want to go, I was not because I want revenge on someone. It's just out of curiosity. So he asked me if it's working on him. Well, first of all, Kulam, if Kulam really works with everyone, then those people should have superpowers. I mean, I'm not removing the fact that it can be coincidence, or it can be law of attraction, or maybe it's true, maybe it's not. It really depends on the person. My stepmom always wear a gold ring, because according to her, Kulam cannot, you know, cast a spell on you if you have something, if you're wearing gold. Maybe that's why, if you notice, many women from Samar wear gold. And usually, people who believe in Kulam are usually from Samar or Leyte, and the most popular area where these Kulam came from are from Sikohor. If you guys know that, Mambabarang, like the Mambabarang is, they would cast a spell on you and then you will vomit worms. Okay. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, I guess because of the culture ingrained in me, I would say I believe it. Maybe not because of the effects, but it's out of, yeah, just setting my moral standards, you know, like it's keeping me on the line. I believe in karma. Seriously, I do. Like, if you do something bad to others, it will happen to you. And I've seen that work a lot with people who have done something bad to me. So I don't really hold a grudge, although I do, but not that much. But I believe that, you know, there's karma. And I'm a really firm believer in that. So, for you who is warned by a Kulam, I guess just talk to her properly if you guys have a problem, if you really fear that. But there's also a saying that if you don't really believe in it, it's not gonna affect you, so you don't have to worry about that. And usually they said if you really believe in it, you can ask another person to direct you to another Kulam so that they would remove whatever spell was cast onto you. Now, how do they cast these spells, by the way? Usually they would need your picture. That's the scare, yeah. It's like voodoo dolls, you know, like that. Or sometimes, you know, you're gonna see your picture in the box. Yeah, I went with my stepmom before. Really, I saw my dad's picture in a bottle. It's creeping me out. And then we would, why did I support my stepmom? You have to hear my side first. My stepmom, that time, my father was everything for her. I mean, being alone in Angeles City like that. So it was devastating for her to lose him, and she doesn't have a lot of self-confidence, so she was on the point where she's getting a little bit crazy, I guess, because she was thinking about suicide or killing herself and my sisters and my brothers, which are her children. And the only thing that I could do for her that time was to support her. And yeah, we would go to Apo. If you guys know Apo, it's every Friday Apo Church located in downtown Angeles City, where people sell cheap items. At the same time, you will see many Kulam, many herbs, and many cures that people still believe until now. Oils and also black candles. So my stepmom would like black candles like that. But for me personally, I think Kulam or Gayuma, maybe it's a form of, if true or not, I respect that. But if you really don't want to be affected, just don't believe it. And I think it's a way where people can have something to hold on to. When God is not enough, I mean praying is not enough, they would actually go for another route. And that is Kulam, Gayuma, or whatever. It's like a sense of hope for them, something to hold on to. Like if this person hurt them, at least they can have revenge by doing that. If they want a lover back, at least while they are trying to cure their heart, they have something to hold on to. Or if they love someone while they are still, looking for somebody that is good for them. Kulam is really so I think it's a form of hope. A hope that is hope, just like that. So whatever that is, for that guy who sent me that email, well, you can for my one Kulam told us that if a person goes to seawater because it has salt, purify, you can bathe in salt and then the spell would be gone, something like that. But I really don't know how to remove it, but those are the hearsay, or just don't believe it, or as my stepmom would tell me, just spray, or yeah, just make amends with that person. At least she will not only have a peace of heart, peace of mind, also you. I mean, when I say make amends, it doesn't mean that you will stay with her or love her or keep her. Just, fix whatever your differences are, and if it does, and then yeah, in a better way, separate in a better way. And also keep your pictures and your hair and your clothes away. Also dirty clothes, those are used. I remember my stepmom using my father's shirt, and actually my father believes in that. Whenever they are joking, my dad would say, "Kinulam mo lang ako," like that. It means you only kulam me, like that. It's quite funny, they're trying to be teenagers. I'll be going on with my other questions. See you.